Well, I think you're getting worked up over nothing. Darling, really. Don't stop your angry pacing to glare at me like a petulant child. You heard me. This is dramatic. Silly, even. Oh, very mature. It's really difficult to have a conversation with a moving target. Every time I look at you, all I see is your back. Well, I think you might be doing it on purpose. Because if you look at me, you'll realize I'm right. You'll see my endless love for you reflected in my irises. Then you'll fall into my arms and let me soothe this raging storm inside of you. Let me brush your hair back and whisper in your ear. Then, in the morning, we can discuss this whole messy affair with clear heads and messy sheets. Does your dramatic flop onto our bed indicate you wish to talk about this now? Well then, move over. I'm freezing and I want to cuddle up to you. And I'm delighted you're being reasonable about this. Yeah, I've been dying for a cuddle. So, now that I have my arms wrapped around your back, yes, and my leg hooked around your... I'm sorry, did you want me to focus on the issue at hand? Or did you want to keep tempting fate with your seductions? Oh, no. Shh. I didn't mean it like that. That was a poor choice of words, of course. Forgive me. I didn't mean to joke about it. I'm trying to show you that I'm taking this seriously. Shh. Please, my heart. If we are to have any hope of moving past this, we must assume that each of us has the best intentions for the other, as we always do. It's us against the problem, remember? We're a party of two. There. I'm glad you're so receptive to my points. We'll get through this, like we always have. You like my little speeches? My oral love letters? Good. Now hear this. Love is a verb. The action. To love is to do. It can only be proven by deed. It is not enough for you to feel it or to keep it in your thoughts. Love must be in your touch. You craft it with each show of support, each new vulnerability exposed, each demonstration of trust, each inconvenience you endure for your heart or spare them from. And you tell me to go on. as you settle back against the pillow and blankets. You assume I'll have more to say on this subject, the craft of loving you. Of course I do. Love is shown and sown in give and take, in seeing your lover at the depth they know themselves. Every smile I coax out of you, every time we play with each other, it allows me to see you, to know you better. But do you see my point? How can I be angry about a love like ours? You feel like someone I conjured from a spell, like I shaped you from the pages of my girlhood journals, the ones I wrote when I was lovesick and dreaming. I'm blushing. Well, I'm a mage. I speak in magical metaphor, simile, whichever, whatever. My love, we have to discuss this. Do you want me to apologize for the gift? I'm truly sorry. I thought it would be more romantic. That's how they described it when they sold me on it when I was at the market today. Yes, they said to bring my lover. I thought it was charming. We would have our little date and support the local temple, and it was only 7 gold. You're hitting me with your pillow? You look less angry. Good. I have an idea. Why don't you tell me what it was like? The whole magical experience. Why would that help? I don't know. I was right beside you in the temple, holding your hand, and it was like I saw something completely different than you. I want to understand. I want to see what you saw. I know you're not a storyteller, but do your best to take me there. Spare no details. I'll be right here beside you in our bed, holding you. I want to know what angers you. Let me experience the ritual in the temple like you did. Please. I love you. You are moved by her plea, and so you take a deep breath in and a long, slow breath out. Then you tell her everything. You tell her how you felt the chill in the air against your skin as you descended the stone stairs, the trickle of water getting louder as you approached with her. It's a fantastic discovery, said one of the monks escorting you down. A hidden grotto under the foundations of the local temple, with an enchanted altar and ritual site, right at the water's edge. Your lover was beside you, Her hand clutched yours so tightly, scared she was going to slip in her pretty sandals or ruin the new robes she was wearing. But all you were focused on was the smell of the yellow roses in her hair. The monk led you to the edge of the water at the grotto and handed you both a length of silk rope, no longer than your forearm. He instructed you on the proper prayers, told you you had an hour, and then left. You were unconcerned with the ritual, looking instead at the story carved into the walls of the grotto centuries ago. Depictions of lovers throughout the ages, you realize. They all wade into the water holding hands. Your lover lights a candle at the altar, causing the chamber to fill with soft, warm light that reflected on the surface of the water. It cast strange, warbling shadows. Then she took your hand, and you waded into the water together, up to your knees. Your paramour floated the length of rope between you, tilting the candle and letting the wax drip onto the soaked rope. You watched the wax swirl in the water, mesmerized by the shimmer of blue magic glowing just beneath the surface. You snuck a kiss on the back of her shoulder while she had her head bowed in prayer. Then you joined her as earnestly as you could, beseeching the gods of destiny to reveal the thread of fate that connects you both. The water lapped at your skin, and the grotto was silent, save the muttering of your prayers. Then there was a flash of blinding light and a deep rumble that moved through the temple stones like a breath, causing pebbles to rain from the cavern ceiling and plop into the water. You didn't know what to expect from the ritual, but it wasn't an earthquake. The two of you held each other until the tremor stopped. Then she gasped, pointing to the enchanted rope floating between you. The ritual was complete. No longer a simple strand of silk rope, it was transformed for your prayers. Bright red, thicker than both of your thumbs, twisted like an artery with a vein of gold running through it, pulsing. It looked wrong to you, tampered and frayed and retwisted. The thread of fate connecting you, according to the gods. This is what your bond looks like. Then it caught fire atop the water, burning up like phoenix feathers. You watched as the ashes sank to the bottom, and the magic evaporated from the air. The present, being in bed with her, your room, it fades into focus. She watches you intently, her face unreadable. When it's clear you're done speaking, she pulls you into a kiss. So that was it. You thought the thread of fate that connects us looked unnatural, tampered with. It's good we talked about this. I thought you were angry with the monks. Well, they came running down the stairs after the earthquake, dropping to their knees and saying our love was a blessing. Then you said it was a scam and they were just going to try and sell us something. I also thought you might have been a little embarrassed. That's why I opened up a portal for us to go home. I thought you were embarrassed and didn't know how to tell them that we were already married. Our rings are with the jeweler getting cleaned, so they couldn't tell from looking at our hands. I think I see now why you're angry. You feel toyed with, right? The thread of fate that binds us wouldn't look like that unless it had been tampered with. Well, I don't see it that way at all. I mean, yes, I saw the same red, pulsing thread of fate floating in the water like you did. But I saw the vein of gold running through it. I thought it was beautiful. Yes, I understand. For it to look the way it did, it means surely the gods did something to alter our destiny at some point. But I took it as a blessing. Proof that we're supposed to be together. Like our love was a quest that had been completed. Hey. I listened to you, so now you listen to me. Let me hold your face in my hands while I say this. I want to look deeply into those beautiful eyes of yours. Do you enjoy being miserable, my love? You seek despair like a moth seeks the light. I'm here in your arms. We love each other. Why are you agonizing over the depth of our bond? Can you not accept this happiness? I ask this because you have reminded me of something important. You've been speaking at length about the gods here in our marital bed. It begs the reminder that we are mortal, flesh and blood. We only have so much time on this plane of existence, and we will never know how many days or hours we have left with each other. I want to spend them happily with you. I sound like a demon. Well, you, my spouse, sound like a paladin, concerned about slights of the soul, speaking of our bond like it is a wrong you must make right. Our union is right, love. This is right. Us holding each other. Mercy, darling. Take mercy on yourself. Be gentle. Shh. Listen to me. Sometimes good things happen. Occasionally, life does reward you. And sometimes things are just good and well deserved. If you never knew the feeling of the wind at your face, how will you know how sweet it is to have it at your back? Well, I don't know why this happened to us, that we found one another and have a union blessed by the gods. Maybe I was a great adventurer, a champion in another life, and you were bestowed upon me like a reward, an eternal lover who would find me in my every life. Why are you the reward in this hypothetical? I'm not sure. Isn't this the kind of scenario we're entertaining? That the gods had a reason to tamper with our bond? I understand that you feel that they meddled, and perhaps they did, but not all meddling is malicious or disadvantageous. Just last week, you pushed your friend to court that bard he was infatuated with. He said he never would have asked her on a date if you hadn't encouraged him. Heavily. You only did that to shut him up. You meddled, interfered, with his heart. How dare you? Really? I'm being attacked. Oh no. Come here, you vagrant. Caught you. Yeah, you are caught. I love you, you fool. I don't care about what the gods did or didn't do. I care that I have you in my arms. The question of free will bores me. The answer doesn't matter. I'll do what I please, and if it's predetermined by the divine, then so be it. So long as it keeps you in my bed at night and at my side during the day. Spare me your lecture on temperance. Only fools deny themselves. I would never deny myself a love like yours. I'd be an idiot. Listen, that's not what I'm saying. If you want this, if you need to find out the truth, I will pursue it with you. Truly, I will investigate the divine nature of our bond. We can seek out mystics and other mages, dig deep into the mystery of it all. But I'm almost entirely certain we would be looking at the past, trying to piece together bits of the history of our souls. I would rather look to the future with you. Good. I'm glad you're smiling. I'm glad you're considering it. I'm in your party no matter what. If it's important to you, it's important to me. Yeah, I know that goes for you as well. Shh. Here, my love, my love, my love. Let me help you wind down. You need your rest. You were angry. You had a lot to deal with. Yes, conflict is exhausting, especially when you're not used to it. Now, feel my body pressed up against yours. You're safe, you're warm, you're in bed. The conflict is resolved. We know what we're going to do, what we're considering. So shh. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and a long, slow breath out. Now, I want you to do something crazy for me. Don't worry. You don't have to move at all. I want you to clench and tighten every muscle in your body and hold it until I tell you to release. I know it sounds insane, but trust me. So tighten all your muscles, make fists, curl your toes, bunch yourself up, and hold yourself as tight as you can. Tight for 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, yeah. Now take another deep breath in. Feel the expansion of your chest. And a long, slow breath out. Yeah, you got this. Just focus on the sound of my voice and note your breathing. Examine the breath, but don't judge it. Is it fast or slow? Shallow or deep? Just note where your breath is and stay focused on it while I keep talking to you. Yes, I'm glad rubbing your back also helps. Shh. I got you. I'm not going anywhere. You're safe, held, warm and comfortable. Yeah. I'll be right here when you wake up. We can talk about what you want to do. If you want to start investigating things, I'm sure we would go back to the temple. They would love to talk with us. Or we can go travel somewhere else. Explore our bond together that way by getting some new experiences. I don't really have an opinion, I'm just rambling, so you have something to listen to while you fall asleep. My love, my love, my love, my love. I want you to have sweet dreams, okay? Rest well. When you open your eyes, I want to be the first thing you see in the morning. Okay? Okay. I love you.